I'm going to go ahead and look at the function x cubed minus 1 over x minus 1. I'm going to go ahead and type it into the y equals screen. And I'm going to use what's called pretty notation, where it gives me the fraction bar so I don't have to put parentheses around the function. So if you do alpha y equals, it'll bring up this screen, and if you press enter on the first one, it'll create the fraction bar so you don't have to put parentheses around it. So my function is x cubed minus 1, and then my denominator is x minus 1. If I did not use this fraction bar, this pretty print, then when you type this into the y equals, you would need to make sure that you put parentheses on the top and parentheses on the bottom. Now I'm trying to look at a table of values for selected values. And what I do for a table is I'm going to change the table settings. So if you go to second window, this gives you your table settings. And what you want to do is make sure, it doesn't matter what the start is, what the change in table is, this independent, you want to move it over to ask so it's highlighted on the ask feature. And then leave the dependent on this auto. What this allows you to do is when you go to your table now, go to second graph, which will give you the table, you input the x values that you want. So I want to know what happens to the function that I typed into y1 when x is 0.9. So I can just type in 0.9, press enter. It'll give me that value. The next value in my table is 0.99. Press enter. The next value is 0.999. Press enter. The next one is 1. Notice it gives me an error because remember our denominator was x minus 1, so we can't plug in 1 there. But then let's go ahead and, 1.001, and the last value is 1.1. So I like to do it this way. This is where I can type in the values that I want for selected x values, and then I could copy this into my table.